Well guys, welcome to another video. So in today's tutorial, we're going to introduce a very powerful video production agent, which is called OpenMontage. So it was just released, and you can see that there's already 16K stars. People really like this project. So it claims to be the world's first open source agentic video production system, 12 pipelines and 52 tools and 500 agent skills. So we're going to talk about that in a little bit in this video. But this is a really nice project that you can just run a video production pipeline automatically and with one prompt, so that you can produce awesome videos without even a API key. So this does not require like LLM API keys or any of the video production API keys. So you just need to install everything, and then you will walk through the process and understand what you need and produce a awesome video as you requested. So how that works is that, so if you do not need API keys, they basically add all these different dependencies to the pipeline so that you can produce a good video without actually requiring any LLMs or actually video LLMs. So you can see that they provide the free tool as Piper for TTS for the narration, and also for the open footage to do the web search for different websites, and also for the other images and videos. They also use Pexels and also Unsplash, Pixabay to get all these royalty-free videos and images. And also there's a composition part, so they use Remotion and also HyperFrames to run composition and also the post-production and subtitles. So this is really awesome, so that you can actually use this, just use the regular LLMs like open source LLMs like Ollama, Open Router, so on and so forth. You don't need extra video API keys like Higgsfield or other video providers. So it's really nice. And if you want to install it, it's very straightforward. Just go through their installation steps, and I think the installation steps is in the upper section. So you just do a install run and do a make setup. That's it. And then you can start prompt a cloud code. So for example, you can just say, okay, make a 75-second documentary montage about sea life in the rain. Use real footage only and no narration. Agentic tone with music. So if you run this, after you install the montage, you should be able to see an awesome MP4 video, which I'm gonna show you guys just in a little bit. So this thing works really nicely. And also if you want to integrate the LLMs, also the video systems API keys, then you can just go through the .invite file and just update it, everything they put in here. So for example, the file key and Pexel API keys, and also the Sono for music, voice and images like 11 Labs, OpenAI API keys, Google API keys, so on and so forth. And also you can add agent keys. So this is not required. Again, you can still produce awesome videos without any of this, but if you add all the keys in here, it's supposed to produce even more premium videos. So if you have a local GPU, for example, your own GPU virtual private machine, you also follow this guide to enable the local video produce like the WAN 2.5 or the Hunyuan and LTX videos just on a local VirtualBox. So this is also very nice. And so that being said, let's take a quick look at the video that we talked about earlier, which is the 75 seconds documentary montage about sea life in the rain without any of the LLM or video API keys. So let's just play it. And you can see that how awesome this video is. And this is actually without any of the video API keys, so which is awesome. So once you run Claude code and put your prompt inside Claude, and then you can see that after running the prompt, for example, we're making a 75-second documentary montage about the city life in the rain at night. So once everything's finished, it will generate all the files inside the project folder. It's called the city rain night. It could be different names for different project, but right now it's a city rain night. And after that, you can see that there's demos, renders, and for example, there's a renders in here for the final MP4. So that's the video that we produced, which I saw there. And for the other demos, you can see there's demos, renders. So once you do make that demo, so we'll produce all these different demo files in here. So it's very nice and very clear. Yes, so for each video, it's going to be probably take about 10 minutes to 20 minutes if you produce something like a 1-minute video or maybe 2 minutes video. And so how this works is that this is actually go through a OpenMontage video pipeline. So if you look at the documentation, so they also mentioned that in very detail, so about the pipelines. So how the pipeline works is that, so first they do the research and propose scripting and also the scene plan assets. Basically we'll build assets, also edit the assets and compose assets using the Remotion or the HyperFrames. So you can see that, and they also documented some of the actual steps for the agent. So how this works. So if you look at the code base, so that actually documented this very well. And if you look at the code base, so there are a couple of folders you have to pay attention if you want to work on this project. So the first one is called the pipeline defines. So this one basically do the sealing of all the different pipelines they built in the system. So you can see that in the skills, they basically have the core skills and also the creative skills. They will seal everything up in the pipeline definitions, and also the actual pipeline is in the skills pipelines. So you can see that there's also documentary montage, and there's explainer, hybrid localization, dub, so on and so forth. There are a lot of pipelines. Then if you define everything inside the skills folder, they can put it into the pipeline devs. So if you look at the pipeline devs, so you can see that for animated explainer, they basically put all the different skills inside this explainer, and also to basically set up everything in the different stages. And then when you actually ask agent to produce the video, they will go through these different stages and different pipelines to finally produce the video. So that's how this works. And if you want to look at the tools, they also provided a really good folder structure for the tools. So you can see there's tools and audio, so different audio tools for with Python script, and also there are video tools. For example, there's Grok videos, there are Hexfield video tools, and also text video tools. So you can see that how this works. So this is a really good project, and I think the it's really helpful if you actually want to just produce videos without spending too much time or energy on the video platforms which one to choose. So this is a very good start. You can just install it and run it right away. So that being said, hopefully this is helpful. Last but not least, so basically when you actually choose which tools, which pipeline to use, they also follow this score provider selection. So if you look at README, it basically run through a 7-dimension scoring engine. So there's a task feed, output quality, there's control feature, the reliability, cost efficiency and latency, and continuity. So, and this is for every tool selection. It's really awesome. And that's it. So they support the Claude Code Cursor, GitHub Copilot, Codex, and WinServe. So this is also great. If you want to run Hermes, it might be also possible. And that being said, hopefully this is helpful. If you do like this video, please subscribe, like, or comment if you have any questions. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, and see you in the next one.